What up? What's going on, everybody? What up, Sparkle Farts? How's it going? Did you guys see Gypsy's Instagram post? Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, did you guys see Gypsy's Instagram post about her apology for her racism? It's pretty interesting. I think it's all bullshit. She definitely doesn't sound sincere. Right? Chat GPT. I know, she's addicted to that thing. I don't think she knows what an apology actually is, to be honest. Yeah, she didn't apologize for being racist, only for saying words. Exactly. He's Southern. She's like, they're so old, bitch. This was you literally 3 years ago. You're gonna say that this is old? No, it's not old. Okay? You were saying this racist shit literally right before you left prison. She's not sorry. She said, I used racist language. Because you're a racist. You laughed and promoted and talked. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. You wonder how Brie feels? I don't know if they're talking about this stuff, to be honest. But yeah, they definitely want to call Nelly all these words. They want to call people in this community out for their homophobia and racism. Well, there you go. Start calling it out. Sal's, where are you? Why are you so quiet about this stuff? Yeah. She said, I take full responsibility for saying racist, for the words that were racist. You take responsibility for that? Bitch, that's not the correct wording. That's where you need to stop using ChatGPT, gypsy. Only when it benefits them, exactly. She's racist. She's just sorry she got caught. Exactly. If she had any type of brain, she would just not. She knew she was being recorded. I just listened to a phone call where she was telling Ryan when she gets out, she's going to go after Fancy. And Ryan's like, no, babe, we can't go back to jail. And she goes, come here, boy, bitch. Basically implying that she's going to get Ryan to go after Fancy. What was my point? She's sorry she got caught. Right. She don't care. She literally called Ryan boy bitch, telling him you're going to go get Fancy for me. Like, this bitch ain't sorry for nothing. Nothing. To the black community, bitch, really, to the black community, you have the audacity to speak to them, because trust me, they're not gonna like this fucking post. They're gonna tear your ass apart, gypsy. Bitch has no common sense. Whoever is like telling her to do these things, if it's her fucking mind or if she's being guided to write this shit. Fake apology not accepted. Exactly. Not accepted, gypsy. No, I just listened to a call that she's like, when I get out of jail, I'm gonna get Fancy. And Ryan's like, no, don't go back to jail. And she's like, come here, boy, bitch. Telling Ryan, like, no, you're gonna do it. Fucking insane. Bitch is not sorry for unaliving her mom, not sorry for what she did to Nick, not sorry for how she spoke about black people or anybody of that color for like, she doesn't give a fuck. Papiana. And isn't it weird? Like, why would you put a public apology to me and Andre? Like, that's your fucking sister. You don't need to put it on TikTok. Did she ask you to? I highly doubt Mia's like, yeah, make sure you add me to your apology tour. And come on TikTok and say this shit. Post this on TikTok, gypsy. We know you're fucking lurking everywhere. Can I play what? The Ryan one? It is manipulation. It says to me and Andre, I'm especially sorry. You didn't deserve that then, and you don't deserve the hurt now. Oh, she activated her account? Of course she did. She don't want to lose all those people. And deleted everything. She always deletes everything. She's just like Case, dirty deleter. She said, since coming home, being able to have a relationship with you both has meant so much, and it's heartbreaking that my own words have caused this pain and damaged that trust. I've apologized privately, and I understand forgiveness or reconciliation is not something I'm owed. Bitch. She's so... I don't know how anybody deals with her, to be honest. Like, she's so tacky, to be honest. Like, her... Like, like, we heard the calls, right? Like, we know she's a psychopath. We heard it. She admits it. She says she only gives a fuck about herself. Like, we know this. So, of course, you could feel no remorse. I mean, if it wasn't coming from hatred, then maybe she could have written a heartfelt apology. But her fucking soul is full of hate and jealousy and envy and bitterness and entitlement. Like, you can't rewrite that, Gypsy. I'm sorry, you can't. I don't give a fuck that these calls were just said between her and Ryan, or her and Brian, or her and whoever the fuck she's being racist with. Like, that's how you really feel, bro. Like, you can't get out of that. The hatred is how you really are. You're a manipulator, you're a liar, you're a con artist, you're all the fucking things. And we hear it in all these phone calls. And I probably only heard like 10% of the fucking phone calls. Like, who the fuck every single day it just gets worse and worse. Like, Becca Scoops is gonna drop a bombshell tonight. I wonder what video what she has in stored. I respect whatever boundaries you need and accept that healing happens on your timeline, not mine. Healing happens on your timeline. No, bitch, you need extensive therapy. You need, or you need an ass whooping. I don't know which one. Do both, actually. Get both done. No, I haven't. She posted this on IG. Grab your wooden spoon. She cut her hair again. Of course she did. A fucking racist bitch. Axe wants me to talk about the binding spell she did with Nick. I guess there's some spell that she glued Nick's hair and her hair together to bind them. And Axe is like, where did she get Nick's hair? Where did she get her hair? Because she was bald. Like, what the fuck? How did she get hair? And is that not a manipulation tactic to say, oh, we're binded together forever. You must do everything I say because we're going to be together forever. And he's like, okay. Sure thing, I'm just a bitch boy, as Gypsy's words, not mine. Oh, Starlight. Bro, I'm so pissed at this fake ass apology.
Oh yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna buy into that.
Dude, it's so fucking narcissistic driven. She's like, I know you need to heal on your timeline, not mine. Bitch, Starlight, let's be so fucking for real. If you said some racist shit and I found out about it and you want to apologize to me, if you talk like this, I would go to fly Texas to slap you.
What, like her prison calls?
No, this
The
fake ass
apology?
Instagram apology. Like,
Yeah,
this is
to the
so not,
black
this is,
community.
yeah.
What a
I'll
dumbass.
be like, Starlight, you need a fucking ass whooping if you're gonna talk like that.
Sammy! You let Sammy back.
Who?
Sammy Soup.
I'm gonna block her.
Don't you dare.
I didn't even notice she was here.
You leave her alone.
An
And
apology on Instagram.
no, it's
I
on
see.
TikTok too, girl. She
Oh, she
reactivated.
did?
Yeah, she reactivated her account for 24 hours.
It's gone?
It says reactivated for 24 hours, then I will deactivate. And she posted that apology. Like, girl, like, just call Mia, but she probably don't want to talk to you anyways. But you're just, I don't know. She's an idiot. I don't feel good.
No, your daughter's got you sick, huh? How we brought those
I'm
germs from
blaming it on
school.
them. I'm blaming it on my youngest one.
Yeah, from school. Is she sick?
She didn't feel good. When was it? A couple days ago. I don't remember.
Damn.
But it's just like I feel like I have a like a sinus infection.
Oh no. You're gonna have to get some good allergy medicine.
I don't know how to explain it.
It's in the
Like my
Discord.
nose is.
It's in CTW, Kai.
What do you have, Allison?
The plague.
But like my nose isn't really stopped up. I don't know. It feels like
but
it's
you might have
behind.
blockage.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's behind my nose. Does that make
Yeah, you
sense?
sound bad. I thought it was my phone yesterday because, like, the quality sucks for some reason. The quality sucks for some reason when I go on StreamYard lately. I don't know if it's my internet or what. But I was like, why does she sound like that?
I said it yesterday. When I started, I was like, I do not feel good. But I don't have a headache today, so I'm okay. I don't like getting headaches. I get like pressure headaches.
Hey, it says, I also want to be honest about where I stand today. These words and attitudes don't reflect who I am or what I believe now. I reject that completely. You reject what completely? You can't take back the hateful, racist shit you say. Bitch, words have fucking water, hold water. Like you can't take back your words. You can't. I'm sorry. You just can't. Live with it, deal with it. You're a fucking racist, Gypsy. Go fuck yourself.
When Gypsy first got out of prison and like the GRB snark was like brand new, there wasn't a whole bunch of people in there. There was like a bingo card in there. And one of them, I'll never forget it. It said like Gypsy will say the N word. It was like things Gypsy will do to cancel herself. And who would have known 2.5 years later? The bingo card is full now. It's full.
I bet.
And I can't remember how she worded it, but she's like, does not reflect how I feel today.
That's what I just read.
Did you just wake up one day and decide not the N word was bad? Like it took you this long to figure that out. Ken, are you into that word too? Just curious.
Right. Are you comfortable knowing that your child's mother is a racist?
Do you think she's invited to the wedding at this point?
If I don't know, like watching this family the last couple of years, It wouldn't surprise me if she was. You know what I mean?
Stand firm, Mia. Don't have that. She ruins everything. Don't have her at the happiest day of your life.
Yeah, but like she might. I don't know. I don't know. Mia doesn't seem like someone that will have a backbone when it comes to Gypsy.
Mia's gonna be like, "We said no kids were allowed, Gypsy, so you cannot come."
Right?
I don't know. I just listened to what was it? Oh, it was a clip from a call with one of the Petries, and it sounded just like Nelly. Like whoever's on that
Really?
phone call, yeah, sounds just like Nelly. But it's because they're from the Bayou. Um, but they're telling Gypsy like that Christy is dirty, a snake, does all this stuff, and it's so true. The
And what was
more
she
calls
saying?
I hear
Oh
with
yeah.
Christy, what?
Was she agreeing with him? With her?
Yes.
Of course she was.
Gypsy said, I know, but I thought, if I could get in good with Christy, it would help me with my dad. Christy's an awful, like, I just can't. Fancy was right about Christy. I will say that. Everything she's ever said about Christy Blanchard is true.
Well, I listened to a call where she's like, "When I get out, I'm going after Fancy," and Ryan's like, "No, babe, you're gonna go back to jail," and she's like, "Well, you're my bitch boy,
Said that to who?
Ryan."
Oh yeah, that's the thing is okay. Like yeah, Ryan is a POS, and he said a lot of horrible, unforgiving things. But like no one's paying attention to how Gypsy treated Ryan. Like that was her bitch boy. That he
She
literally would
called
have
it.
done,
She
huh?
said that you're basically implying that he was gonna take out Fancy for her.
He probably would have. Because she had a hold of, still does, have a hold of Ryan just the same way she did of Nick. I actually think Nick is smarter than Ryan.
Probably. Using the fucking those toys got sucked the brain cells out of him or something.
I think Gypsy, like, because Kai said Gypsy was not just racist with Ryan. I think that, like, Gypsy, like, would do things and say things to see if Ryan, like what Ryan's reactions would be. Like he never once said, "No, don't do that." Everything was, "It's that's so cute, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my baby's a racist." Like
Right.
she could have shit on his chest and he would have thought that shit was cute.
Exactly. What's up, Boston? What are you trying to get our attention?
What's
What's
wrong,
going on?
Boston?
And yeah, Ashley baby, she just came in. Good video. She discovered that Gypsy had her social security card on her, had two
Yeah,
IDs with her real birth dates on her.
she
And then
sure did.
I was like, yeah. And in all her fucking memories, as she's on the phone telling people, oh, I was 6, I was 8, I was
Yeah,
12, I was 14, I was 18, I was 16. Like, bitch knew her age.
she did.
And why wouldn't any of them be like, I thought you didn't know your age?
That's the
No, they
thing.
all
I
like,
don't understand
okay.
why none of these people ever challenge her to anything. They're
No.
just like da 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 da. And then another thing, like that Ryan talks about a lot with Gypsy, is that she's always trying to micromanage things. And I just imagine her doing that with Dee Dee, like always being the little micromanager. Things are gonna go this way and that way, and I don't know. I think she knew the age game Okay, she knew what she
Yeah,
was doing. Little micromanager over there.
right.
Hey, Ashley.
She went to Chuck E. Cheese for her birthdays. They sing they fucking how old you are at Chuck E. Cheese.
She knew playing redacted, and she knew what got her attention. I mean, even up till, her voice starts changing around 2017. All in 2016, she's still talking like that. Yeah, stupid little. I'm just so innocent. I don't do anything wrong. I'm a good girl. Micromanager with micro deletion. That's right. Micro deleted micromanager.
Yeah, and then she's like trying to make a sugar daddy account, and the guy's like, she's like, use my candy picture, and the guy's like, you're gonna attract pedophiles. She's like, I don't care as long as they send me money.
I heard that. And that's another thing. This bitch was scamming all up in the prison, pulling little money schemes and stuff. You can't tell me that was Dee Dee forcing her to do that when she was still doing it in prison. Like, I listened to one, and this may sound like innocent and not a big deal, but like her birthday was coming up. So she made sure to send out to all of her contacts like this little like cute meme with puppies on it. And she's talking, I think, Robert, and not Robert, sorry, Brian. And she's like, yeah, I sent it out to everyone to kind of put my feelers out there to see if anyone still remembered I'm around because my birthday's coming up, and she wanted birthday money.
Yep.
Yeah, her
She's like,
scam didn't
it's my
stop.
birthday. Don't want to be in a bad mood on my birthday. Like, yeah, bitch, because you fucking celebrated your birthday every year. Fuck off. Like, you knew exactly how old you were. Lying, scamming, scheming.
Yeah. Should I tag the wrong account? I just posted Ryan's. Oh, did you really? I have more of the mating call clipped on my phone. I'm gonna have to send you the audio, Bev. Can you go to her thing? I want to see it.
Okay.
Well, I won't be able to see it. They have mating calls. Ryan and Gypsy had a mating call.
So since we've been hearing the prison calls, we know how many men that Gypsy was involved with.
Is this it?
So this clip that I'm about to show you, it's just so funny because she talks like Ken and Ryan were the only men she.
No,
That's it.
I
It
just
was
got
the first video that just popped up on my For You page.
I just got the notification.
Did you hear the call when she called Christy crying about her dentures breaking?
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
said, and Christy was like, well, I'm going to call the company where you got it. And she's like, they won't take me anymore because I'm not a cancer patient anymore.
Yeah.
Excuse me? I thought you didn't have cancer.
Yeah.
I'm still, that bothers me so bad because like I just heard another one where it was in 2017 and Christy's asking her about like chemotherapy and stuff. This is because Francesca had just come into the picture. And Gypsy said she never had it. She never had a cancer doctor. And like, why would her general practitioner never ask her about her cancer? And that her mom was giving her some purple medicine that was supposed to be for it.
Well, did you hear that the Pretend podcast put a clip of me in his video?
He better give you some rights, some royalties.
Then he put a clip of me, bitch.
He
Better get
clipped
them
everybody.
royalties.
And he clipped everybody to make it.
Did he clip you, Starlight?
Oh, I haven't listened to him. I don't know.
No, but no one's told you anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Oh,
Did he have to ask for permission to clip?
Probably not.
It was just a couple. It was like 10 seconds.
What were you saying?
I was saying that she shaved her own head and faked to be in a wheelchair.
I
Clip
just think it's
me asking about the baby bottle.
I just think it's crazy that she thought that she could get her dentures fixed in prison. Like they don't give a fuck, and they will not let an outside source send in new ones. You would just have to wait the couple years it would have taken to get it fixed because she thought she had all these priorities. Like with the act, she tried to go to the warden and ask for permission to be able to get the DVD to watch it, and the warden was like, "Hell no!" And then she talked a bunch of shit about the warden. It's like,
Yeah.
how come they heard all these phone calls and didn't think, hey, something's up with Ryan? We need to investigate this guy. Hey, something's up with these guys' conversations. I'm really disappointed in that
Or
because
do you
I
think,
know ISU has keywords they look for and they're on that shit. And it just
or
doesn't
do
make
you
any
think
sense
they
to me.
let Gypsy dig her own grave? And like, I feel,
Well, what
because
did
I'm
it
like,
do?
dang, I can't believe they released. I've never seen this many jail calls, prison
But what did
calls.
it do? What did it do at the end of the day? Like, what
It's
grave did it dig?
outing her for everything that she's lied about.
No, I don't think it would have made a difference because she was already sentenced and they would have put that out, like I don't know. Maybe, but I don't feel like they really work that way. They look for stuff that like is damaging to the inmates and the system.
I
But
can't
for
believe
them to
she got
hear,
away with like talking on the phone for
yes,
hours and hours at a time. Like,
well,
and
I
when she
can.
did her interview with Melissa Moore's people, they came to see her in the prison. She got to sit down with them for 4 hours.
Yeah, people talk on the phone a lot though in there. That's
No, this was like an
very common.
in-person visit. Nobody gets a 4 hour alone,
No,
interview visit.
yeah,
She got special treatment in there.
I think she did to a certain degree.
And then also Prison Princess, okay, there's a call with her and Ryan, and they are both getting, phone boning,
Uh-huh.
ejacking.
Very
And
common.
she is in her quote room, cell, whatever it is, on her
Yeah.
tablet, like using the phone as her the tablet as her phone, getting freaky in her bed, in her room.
People do
And
that
Right.
all
her,
the time though. That's
Multiple
very
times.
common. That's
I
pretty
didn't
much what
like you
everybody
can do.
does.
You should not be allowed to have privacy like that.
They don't care because they're listening. So during COVID, everybody got their tablets, majority, and then they were able to call out at any time. That's why she had endless amounts of calls after a certain period because we all had that. She wasn't the only one. So many prisons did that. I wouldn't say all of them, but it was very common. And the majority of those people are on there scamming for men for money, or women, and having phone sex. And yeah,
Is there a
that's what
lot
they
of
do.
phone boning going on in the
Oh
prison?
yeah. Oh yeah. When people are on their video, they're at the kiosk and they're on their video chats. They're always slipping shit in. I mean, it's embarrassing. Like they don't
I
care.
was about because
Everybody
Gypsy.
does it. Everybody. It's very, very, very common. So all that stuff to me is like, I'm like, yeah, it's just another phone call. Now, if it gets too crazy, they will cut off the call, but it has to be like really, really out there. But it's very, very common. They don't care. They're like, that's the least of our worries. What they should have been worried about is when Ryan said, are you willing to have sex in front of our kids in the room?
Yeah.
They should have they should have done something about that. And shame on them for not looking into that because those words and those descriptions of him saying that stuff is what needs to be
When
investigated.
Gypsy says stuff about like uh, hurting people, and she talks about her crime and like things
Yes.
like that.
All that stuff, they failed when they didn't like really investigate all that stuff a little deeper, in my opinion, because those conversations, I mean, I've heard a lot of people say a lot of crazy shit on the phones in there, and if it's something that can't really change the case, they're like, whatever, But if they're talking about violence against people or smex with, you know, certain things they should be doing, that's their job. That's the stuff that they should be looking into. And in my opinion, they really fucked up on that. All the other stuff is like, whatever. It's not a big deal. But those particular things, they should have done something about because that's what they're there for. That's what ISU is for. internal security unit, and that's what they're supposed to be doing. So in my opinion, they dropped the ball on that, and they should have been like, your conversations are worrisome. They didn't even, who knows? I don't know if they even talked to her about it, wrote her up about it, looked into Ryan. Like it just blows my mind how we're hearing all this shit, and it's disturbing to us, and they didn't do shit about it. That to me just blows my mind.
Yeah.
But phone sex is unfortunately at the same time, when you're an inmate, is a very, very common thing.
I figured
If they're
it
not talking to
was.
their kids, they're talking to their trick about whatever, selling them a pipe dream. It is what it is.
I just didn't know you could go in your room and have like privacy,
Yeah,
and
yeah. You can sit on your bed and talk all day long after
that is
COVID.
crazy. Yeah, she like there's a couple calls where it's just her and Ryan watching a show. Like he's watching it at his house and she's
Yeah,
watching it in her room with her
yeah.
tab.
It's very common. And once they did that because of COVID, because people's families were, suffering and struggling. So that's why we got the stimulus checks. That's why the tablets came into place where you could call out at all times. It does get cut off at like 9 o'clock at night, so you can't stay up all night talking on your phone or piss your roommates off. But you can sit on your bed
So
and
if
talk all
you're
day long.
in prison for being a PDF,
Uh-huh.
you get all this access to people
Uh,
and tablets and
Not
like they should have
necessarily.
stipulations on if your crime
Yeah.
is schmurder, you should not be allowed a tablet, you know?
Yeah, but then, people would fight. That you would have uh, you know, people coming in, outside sources saying, no, we have rights too. And that's what happened. Now, a pedophile definitely should not have access to that. But I saw plenty of them in prison, females, and they all had tablets and they all had access. So
So a
they're,
PDF could like find a quote trick or whatever
yes,
or a pen pal
yes.
and be like, "Hey, send me pictures of your kids. I'd love to see your kids." And
Unfortunately, yes.
that is insanity.
Yes. Yeah. Because they don't, because what happens is these, what am I trying to say? These activists come in and they fight for the right of the whole, not just the individual. So they're like, this group of people has these rights, so and so and so. And unfortunately, a lot of the times they're lumped in there with those rights. So now if they get caught doing bad stuff, they're going to have that shit taken away. But basically,
You know, Gypsy wanted Ryan to send her a picture of his ding dong, and she wanted him to sneak it in by putting it in a hot dog bun. And
oh my God.
I heard he used like magazines to
A
like.
lot, a lot
that
of the
came out of
times,
Ryan's own mouth, that one.
that's very common. I've seen a lot of pictures in there slip through. And I was like, how the hell did you get this in here? And you have to like look at it really hard to see what you're seeing. And that's how they do it. They just blend it in a picture.
Okay, you want to hear this video,
Sure.
What is it?
Bev?
Oh, yeah. I wish I could see it.
Yeah, you gotta see it. She's just all around her house
That's what Ryan was
and
doing.
outside.
Oh my God.
I can't believe how Ryan is still getting on the internet and still trying to battle people. And everybody's like, nope.
I know. I almost feel bad for the poor
Don't.
schmuck.
I don't feel bad for him.
I know.
Don't. Please don't.
I don't. I just think that he needs to go focus on his real life and get it back together.
Exactly.
I think he's,
Sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that
I think
he's
the internet's gonna bring him nothing but bad stuff right
Yeah.
now.
Exactly.
I recommend. I emailed People Magazine too through their tips and through their like a bunch of different ways, and I added files of like the videos.
Good.
And I recommend people doing that because why the fuck did they put up a fucking thing about her and her daughter finally saying mommy when this bitch is over here saying racist and homophobic slurs?
The baby said N-word for the first time.
Yep. That's exactly it. Like, how dare you guys? What is wrong with you? I mean,
TMZ ain't gonna report on it.
that they know about it, and you know they do.
It is all over my For You page. Like, people that are not in this sector are
No.
popping up in my stuff.
Same.
They're all
Yeah.
so many African American creators. Too.
Yes.
And they're all like, "Are you surprised?" Like she offed her mom. Like
I saw
Yeah.
that video.
we've always
that one
thought this
too.
bitch is crazy, and now she's over here being racist. Like, are you guys shocked? We're
Yeah.
like, well, I'm not.
Before I have to end this soon, but before I do, did you see the case studies and Morbid and Dink and all that stuff going on?
No, what is that?
Really? Did you?
I heard what Case said. Because he's a piece of shit.
Such a piece of shit.
Sorry.
Who likes listening
And-
to Ryan Anderson jerk off on the phone, but I digress.
Him and Evil Ghost, right? They fucking play that nasty shit all the time.
What
Yeah,
is it?
Dink's mom is super pissed. She wrote a email to Dinah thinking it was Case.
Dinah.
Yeah.
Boss Mama? Or
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry,
why?
boss mama.
why does she think that was Case?
I don't know.
And what did she
Okay.
say? I don't understand. What is the issue?
Okay, so Case said on his live stream that basically he doesn't believe that Dank has passed away
What?
because she doesn't have an obituary.
What a disrespectful thing to say.
Oh, yeah.
That is disrespectful.
Mhm.
I already am not in super favor of him, and now, definitely.
Yeah. And it got back to Mama Dink.
God, I don't know. I know she loves being in this community because it's a part of her daughter, but she's gonna realize how fast it gets so toxic. And
Well, she's got an
so
army
disrespectful.
around her.
Yeah, she does.
But
That's
one thing
bullshit.
what really pissed me off about listening to that clip of Case talking about it is how dismissive he was being of Haiti. Like, Haiti was trying to tell him, and he just kept over talking her and dismissing everything she was saying. Like, he didn't even want to hear.
No, and that's how he is.
He's
And she tried to stop him, and he still wouldn't stop. And then Barb was just egging it on too, like acting like like they're entitled to something. Like, they could. First of all, like, Mama Dink is online all the time. If you have questions or concerns, she'd be more than glad to help to answer. You know, I've never not seen her answer a question.
people are so disrespectful on this app. It is really terrible.
But
Like,
yeah,
why do
and
you-
then so Morbid went after Haiti, and I listened to the clip. Haiti defended Dane.
Yeah, she did. I heard the clip too.
And Case kept over talking her and being like, yeah, whatever.
He's
Like,
like, I'm not the only one who's got these questions. Well, who else does? So I
Why
haven't
do
seen
you
anybody
even
ask
question?
him.
Why are you even out here questioning something
Right.
like that? Why
Well,
are you
let's
even
question
doing that?
your GoFundMe then, Case, and your stalking stories.
right. From Jessie, the person who literally has nobody in her room or watches her content.
Right?
100%. Like, people supported you, and now you're out here questioning. That's what I'm talking about. These people are disturbing. They just do it to rage bait and
Yeah.
have gossip. Like that freaking podcast guy. He's a nobody with nothing and like barely has any views or followers. And his cash grab was saying that creators are making money off of obsessing over gypsy content. Meanwhile, people have to pay for your podcast on Patreon. So what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Like hypocrisy. And people just let it happen.
I don't think anybody should be using Dank's name
No.
to attack other people.
Or be questioning
It's
what
just
happened with
illegal.
her. With knowing her mom is online. Like, you're fucked. That's so...
Luckily, Teresa is like super strong and like has a good head on her shoulders. Like she's handling this so well. Like I'm like when I grow up, I hope to be like have her kind of attitude. Like she's addressing it very well.
Well, the worst thing that you could do is address
Well, I
it,
said nobody should be doing that gypsy toe. Nobody.
or feeding it to anybody. Like feeding into it is the worst thing. The best revenge is being indifferent and just being like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because screw them. Like, there's no change. They're doing it for a reason, and their reason is not right. And so you can't change that. So arguing with them makes it worse.
No. I didn't see Morbid's live last night. I don't know. All I know is that he was attacking Haiti and Nicole.
No one's giving him a pass. That's not happening. No one's. I don't think anybody should be using Dank as a weapon.
No. Or trying to get into their family matters. You know, like if you really are that concerned, she's very visible online. Like you could just ask her. Like I've seen her answer so many questions about what's going on with Dank. And for those who don't know, she was cremated on Sunday.
Okay.
She was. Did she come back to Ohio?
Not yet.
No, she said that it's up to like when the husband wants to send her stuff.
And what if he doesn't want to? What happens? I guess there's really nothing she can do, right?
She said that she's not gonna like push it and rush it. I mean, she would like to have Ange back when it's her birthday, but she doesn't think it's gonna happen.
Well, they could maybe at least split, you know, ashes. If
Yeah,
you want
she said she was gonna get her an urn and stuff like that.
Well, he's also processing it too,
right.
Losing his love, and it's going to take him time to let go of that. I'm sure he's going to come to some resolution at some point, but it's so fresh, you know. He's probably just heartbroken.
Yeah,
hard to deal with that when you're in that part of your grieving process.
Someone said Case was live. Is he live on TikTok? I'm just curious.
You're gonna go curse him
No,
out?
I just want to know if he's talking about Dank or if he's just talking about Ryan. I don't honestly give a shit.
Errands to do, but I'll be in the chat. You guys have a great day.
You too.
Bye, girl.
Bye.
I just wanted to make sure he wasn't talking about Dank.
I blocked him. He can't come in here. Shit pissed me the fuck off so bad. And then, like, Haiti really did try to get through to him, and she said it twice, like, can we not do this publicly? Like, we could talk about this offline. I'll give you anything you need to know. And he still continued. Barb pushed it even more after that, and it was just so fucking disrespectful. Like, if you're considering someone to be your friend, and they know how close you were with somebody that just recently passed, and you disrespect that boundary, that's, to me, I would be like, I hope you tell that person to fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
The men in this community are so weird. Got fucking Justin over here.
Is he back?
No.
You know, Katie Cake's probably destroyed his TikTok.
I know.
It's gone.
Justin is grounded.
Someone may need to check for proof of life.
I know.
Someone needs to check proof of life for Ken, too.
He was in Morbids not too long ago. As, what is it? Mike Concho.
I'm so scared I'm gonna get pneumonia. I have PTSD from that shit.
Why?
Because I got it when
So you should know
COVID.
what the symptoms are.
Yeah, no, that's why anytime I start getting like any sort of little cough, I start freaking out because I'm afraid I'm gonna get pneumonia.
Yeah, but
I think
isn't it heavy on your chest and stuff like that? Like, I don't know
no,
how pneumonia feels.
no, I actually don't feel that bad.
Bree called the cops on Santos again last night. Shut up.
Why?
Are
Make
you
sure you
following?
cough, don't stifle it. What does that mean?
Don't hold it back or something.
Steroid puffers. You have
They said them.
COPD?
Chris, what's the update with Santos and Bree?
There's a pneumonia shot? I didn't even know that.
Do you have asthma?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
You do
Look,
too
I
much.
think when I had pneumonia, I had the C word, the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But it was I literally got sick the day they started the lockdown. So there was no like test. They couldn't test me for it. But I don't know. I was the sickest I've ever been in my life when that
Oh my
happened.
god.
It was awful.
Scary. Chris, did Bree call the cops on Santos again last night?
No, I don't think she called the cops on him, but she did have police well, I guess so. She did call because police did escort him out of the house last night. Again,
Why?
3 a.m. because he was stupid. He decided
What?
he got mad at her because she went out with a couple of her girlfriends at like 8 o'clock at night because she just wanted to get out of the house for a few minutes, right? So she comes back about 3 hours later. He leaves to go to a party at like 1 in the morning. Doesn't wake her up, just leaves. He comes back around 3. I think he was leaving. That's when he came back, and she got all pissy about it. Calls the cops, had him removed. He's back. He's back now. He's on live at their house, whining about doing laundry while she's out. So I don't know. They're a mess. They do too much. This is why she's always calling the cops on him. Always. This won't be the last time.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I don't know much about Santos.
Girl, it's a big rabbit hole. It's a mess. It's crazy. I just feel bad for both of the babies.
When I first started following Santos, he had 40,000 people in his live streams.
Mm-hmm. What, like a few years ago? When the whole Astrovino thing happened?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's how they both blew up or got big. See, I'm more of a Astrovino content creator. I just follow Santos and Bree sometimes.
So messy.
Oh yeah, they're real messy, and it's just gonna get worse in my opinion. It's gonna get real bad. Someone's really gonna get hurt.
Why do they keep calling the cops on each other?
They're
Because they
crazy.
can't get their way. They're so narcissistic. I mean, I'd be mad too if my man just left in the middle of the night to go to a party without telling me to. I'd be mad too. But right after he just got out from a attempted M
Of who
case
though? Her?
on her.
That's so weird.
It is weird. I'm like, they take these, like they write these down. They report all this stuff. So
How
she
can you
won't
say
learn.
someone tried to murder you and then have them come right back? That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
with a
It's wild.
baby.
Like
Didn't she have
she
her other
really.
baby taken or something?
Oh yeah, 2K's got complete full custody. Thank God.
Who
My
was 2K? I need a flow
2K
chart.
is Bree's other baby daddy.
And he's got custody. Okay, that's
Yeah, he's got
interesting.
complete custody of baby W. He just won that case too. I am so glad he did. He's a great father.
Wow. Now this poor baby's stuck with these two idiots.
Yeah, and I hate to say it, but they had this poor defenseless baby as a content baby, and they didn't think,
Hmm.
in my opinion, they thought that once having this baby that they were just gonna wow the internet and this, that, and the third, and just become these big content creators, and it didn't happen like that.
I would
And
think like CPS would be concerned if you filed attempted murder charges and then
yeah,
let the person back in around your baby. It's
right.
crazy.
I don't know, girl. I don't know. It's wild. It's a wild ride. If you get sucked into it, I'm sorry. I did. It's all Kai's fault.
I follow them. I just don't ever pay attention.
Yeah, it's a wild ride. Like I said, he's on live right now. Just whining. I folded the clothes. Don't you see? I folded the clothes. Great, you did the bare minimum. Thanks. I guess. You want a cookie? Dang, stop whining.
I've been following the Tupac trial.
I haven't even seen that. How's that
It's,
going?
it's so good. So they're questioning Davis, right? Davis is Keefe Davis is the guy that's the police have charges against for Tupac's unaliving. Like they're saying that he orchestrated it, but yesterday an LAPD detective testified that they have like proof that Diddy sent Davis $1 million to unalive Tupac and Suge.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that the LAPD basically like covered it up. That's why Diddy never got charged.
Oh.
So they're saying that like they even know who had like they're saying that Diddy paid Davis. Davis gave the murder weapon, the pew pew, to I forgot his name, but he's the one that gave it to Orlando, and allegedly Dre was the one that did the drive-by.
Oh. Well
But
then. Okay.
but they were only going after Davis. But it's weird because like okay, so if Davis is found guilty, are they going to go after Diddy? And then why wouldn't they go after Diddy and Davis at the same time? Like I don't get it. Like
Like
why?
are they trying to build more of a case against them? I don't know.
I how do you build cases through court? I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't know. That's confusing. I haven't followed any of that for a long time, so I don't know.
It's really interesting because like Davis made a statement to LAPD back in the 90s basically saying that like Diddy paid him to do the hit. And LAPD basically like covered it up. Did I see the text sent to Mama Dang? No. What was it? Who's sending text messages to her? What is it? Where is it, Granny? Where can I see it? Yeah, they came in Mama Ding's live yesterday and was like questioning her. It was really sick and disturbing.
Shut up. Who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
leave
me
her
and Haiti were on
alone.
panel. Yeah, it was and Puffy was there.
Who was it? Like troll account?
Nobody we've ever seen before.
Interesting.
Oh, and then Ashley Rainbows was in the comments.
I don't know who that is.
It's Morbid's alt
What?
account. It's
What?
Morbid's alt account. Yeah, Ashley Rainbow.
Is that really Morbid's alt
Yeah.
account? How do we know that?
It's the girls. They found out.
Oh my god.
Nothing gets past them, dude. Sheena is on there right now. What are you talking
Where?
about?
What is happening?
I don't get. Granny, you're gonna have to. Grandma, you're gonna have to. Wait, there's Granny.
Sheena's trying to have outrage over dank. Like, sit down, bitch. We can handle it.
Right.
Need your outrage, Sheena.
Coffee Queen has messages. Okay. Well, I gotta end this anyways. You guys, whoever cares, go over there and check it out. Stick up for my buddy. I gotta go. I have a meeting.
Bye.
Starlight, make sure you keep yourself healthy. You have a humidifier?
No, I don't have
Go
nothing.
get one.
I got some Tylenol.
Definitely get a humidifier if you think you might have that pneumonia. Oh, girl, it'll help.
I don't think I have it. I'm scared I'm gonna get it. Maybe.
Well, get a humidifier anyways. It helps.
Humidifier is just good to have around.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
is.
I've heard.
Yeah,
Man.
put it next to your. Put it in your bedroom. So when you sleep at
Amazon,
night.
like $20, $30, girl. It's the best investment I ever made.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna get me a humidifier.
Yes,
And get the
please
little
do.
Vicks
And you could
tablets
get,
that go
if you
with
get
it, too.
Vicks humidifier, they have it where you could get like a menthol strip. So it's like menthol-y in the air. So it really clears up your sinuses. I have to do that sometimes.
I'm gonna get me one. Target.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And I like the Vicks brand. I recommend that one.
I recommend that too. It works so good.
Yeah.
I'll
All
get
right.
Bye,
Starlight's sick. She needs a rest.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love you, ladies.